The last time Tim Burton and Eva Green teamed up, we got Dark Shadows, and it was pure garbage. They're teaming up again, though, for Miss Peregrine, and it looks like it might be a little bit more optimistic. I'll let you judge, though.
Jake, right on time. Miss Peregrine, delighted to meet you.
He's invisible.
Of course. We're what's known in common parlance as peculiar. It's a recessive gene carried down through families.
All right, so when you think of a Tim Burton movie, I think that's touching a lot of hallmarks that you might think of. You know, it's weird, it's dark, it's a little twisted, strange childhood,
You mean
darkness.
peculiar?
Peculiar, if you will. Yeah, it's basically, I would say if Tim Burton did X-Men, it would be this.
Yes. Tim Burton's X-Men.
Tim Burton's X-Men. They're all smaller and they're all weirder.
It's weird though, because you define a Tim Burton movie, but it's like, I feel like it's changed, because like today's Tim Burton
so I'm
is
thinking
different.
more along the lines of like Nightmare Before Christmas, Edward
Beetlejuice.
Scissorhands, like the golden Tim Burton era. But what is the modern
pre-CGI
Tim Burton?
era though, is right? This still screams a lot of CGI, which I can't use the Tim Burton CGI. I always think of him as the intricate.
Yeah, when they did the claymation for Nightmare, that was amazing. That was very
What, a
detailed.
sandworm from Beetlejuice?
Yeah.
I don't know. But anyway, it does look peculiar.
They're so like, they're just such classic imagery in my head. But yeah, it does come to mind that there are a lot of things synonymous with recent Tim Burton work that is different. I mean, Dark Shadows, I really hated that movie.
It was
I saw
really
it in the
bad.
theaters, and I thought, like, this is a
You
mistake.
saw it in theaters?
I saw it in theaters,
Why'd
like
you
an
do that?
idiot, because I was like, oh, Tim Burton, I like him.
Oh, you should know better by now.
Yeah, because before that I
Planet of
watched
the
his
Apes.
Willy Wonka adaptation.
Yeah,
The
Alice
best
in
scene was when he
Wonderland.
went to the flag store for 1 second in a throwaway joke. Yeah, and then I saw Big Eyes, which was fine, but it
Big
didn't.
Fish, did you like that one?
Ew.
This looks more Big Fish to me.
It was all right. Big
I think
Fish.
this
It's
is
not the worst. It's not the best.
If I had to pick a Tim Burton, I would say, oh, this is going to be Big Fish.
Okay, that's not terrible then.
I think that's where it's going to fall in the
Not
scope.
terrible. Strong reactions.
I don't know. Eva Green, British, peculiar. Yeah, it just seems a little hoity-toity for me.
Yeah. The movie also stars, we were talking before and you thought these were all fake names, Asa Butterfield.
Well, no, the author of the book is
the
named Ransom
Ransom
Riggs,
Riggs.
that's an awesome name. Asa Butterfield. I love that kid. He's great, but that's a sad name.
Samuel L. Jackson also stars as one of the villain roles.
Is that who was in the trailer?
I think that was him.
Was that him?
Can you confirm this? Off camera? Yes. Confirmed maybe, or edited out later.
Wow.
Terrence Stamp, Rupert Everett, Allison Janney, Ella Purnell, and Judi Dench. That
Hey.
should say Dame Judi Dench. This is a very disrespectful article.
I will say I'm curious after seeing this.
Are you curious?
I'm curious to see. But it does look interesting.
Yeah.
But I don't bet now on Tim Burton, sadly, which makes me sad. But I can't just say, oh, it's Tim Burton, I got to go see that, because
Well, I
he's
mean,
let me down too many
neither
times.
Johnny Depp nor Helena Bonham Carter are in this, which
First step.
it's sadly a good first step to reclaiming, the former glory. I mean, when I try to think about my favorite directors, Tim Burton does come to mind, but then I remember the movies that I just did not like.
Favorite Tim Burton movie?
I'm gonna say Edward Scissorhands.
Ed Wood.
Ed Wood. Very
So
intrigued.
underrated. Really good
Motions off
movie.
camera. All right.
Thumbs up. I got a thumbs
which
up.
is the worst one though?
Ooh, it's Planet of the Apes is embarrassingly awful. Like, what the hell
I
happens
didn't
at the
see
end?
his version of Planet
They
of the
literally
Apes.
land in an alternate universe where there's an Abraham Lincoln. Like, it makes no sense. It was just like someone just thought, oh yeah, we'll do a twist where he lands on an Earth where Abraham Lincoln is an ape. Not even like it's an ape. It's Abraham.
That
It's like he's
sounds
Abraham
like-
Lincoln with an ape head.
That
It makes
sounds
no
like
sense.
a Simpsons joke, like the time the Lincoln
Yes.
squirrel
Dr.
got
Zayas, Dr.
assassinated.
Zayas, Dr. Zayas,
I
Dr.
love
Zayas.
you, Dr. Zayas.
I love every chimp I see, from
No, I hate every
chimpanzee to chimpanzee. Wait, I
No,
can't
you'll
sing anymore. You have to
never
buy it.
make a monkey out
No, they'll
of
never
me.
make a monkey. Yes. Anyway, but yes, it's not. That's the good Planet of the Apes.
Oh my God! I was wrong.
It was Earth all along. Now you have to buy it.
We're way off track now.
But
Hey, guys.
everything we're talking about more interesting than this
Isn't
movie.
The Simpsons great? Anyway, Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children.
Do it in a British accent.
Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children hits theaters September 30th. It sounds
Better
like
than mine.
Mrs. Doubtfire, which is a man imitating a woman, which speaks very poorly on me. That is coming out later. It may be a return to form, or it may be a big disappointment. What do you think so far, audience? I'd love to know below in the comments, and I'd love it if you could subscribe and like our Facebook page for more.